Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the garage. Welcome back to another Street Fighter video. Today we got something very cool going on the Street Fighter. It's something that I haven't seen on, I don't think I've ever seen it in person on anyone's bike ever. It's going on the lower front end of the bike. That's right. Today we're putting on the brand new Carbonvani brake duct scoops for the brake calipers in the front. Now, these I've been waiting for 4 months, and as you guys can see, we finally got them in, but one problem. The satin or matte version is still on back order. We've had these things on order for months, but Bellissimoto said, hey, we've got the gloss ones if you want them. So I am gonna have Eddie with Shred Dog Hydrographics get them all satin down to basically match the rest of the carbon fiber that's on the bike, the winglets, the rear cowl here, the exhaust. But basically we're gonna be right here and we're gonna be working. So these ducts go basically right in here. And it's, like I said, I've never seen anything like this. So these are available. These are Carbonvani. I'll link everything in the description below. These are from Bellissimoto. So if you guys are interested in these mods, it's going to be super, super cool, super easy. And what's nice is that they've worked these spacers in. So what we're going to be doing today is removing the 2 caliper bolts, removing the 2 spacers, and basically you just insert them right in there and the ducts are held in. Let's get to this. Let's get them installed and mounted and see what these things look like in real life. All right, guys, so if you are interested in this mod, super easy mod. Now, if you guys already have the dual spacers in here, we're going to be removing these. Now, I've got the titanium bolts here from V4 Evo. If you guys are looking, you see them a little bit different. So mine are a little bit different than your standard ones, but we're going to get these broken off. These are just 12 millimeter bolts that we're going to break loose here. And this one. All right, so now we've got them broken loose. So really, really easy mod, like I said, because all you're doing is basically removing the caliper bolts, which of course are going to drop the spacers. So you'll remove the bolts completely. Grab the spacer out. Grab the top one. All right, and that's it. So we've got the top one off, and basically all we're going to be doing is inserting this into, oh Jesus, this looks so rad. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to insert that and then basically get the bolts lined up with the carbon fiber piece, which should just slide through. You just got to obviously get it lined up properly. There we go. All right, guys, so we've got our nuts snugged. We are torquing them down to 45 Newton meters or 33 pound-feet of torque. So we're going to grab our little trusty torque wrench and get these things torqued down to 33 pound-feet. Seems like a lot, but I don't know. And there we go. Sometimes it seems like the torque specs on Ducati is very high, so. And that's it. Let's move to the other side and get that squared away now too. All right, again, so we are just going to basically be cracking these nuts loose and removing these. So this whole, the spacers and nuts are from V4 Evo. They do all carbon fiber stuff as well. They don't offer anything like this, unfortunately. So this is from Carbonvani. And let's see, get this one removed. And I noticed that these, the brake ducts, when they go on, it kind of, the spacing, you kind of had to get the screw to kind of work its way through a little bit. So I just ended up kind of threading it through. Seems like it fits a little bit better on this side. That side was a little bit tight, but once you got it torqued down, it was all nice and easy. So let's go ahead and get these snugged up, and then we'll torque these. Alright, so we're going to get these things torqued down. Again, 33 pound-feet, so click. And our next one. And that's it. All installed. Very cool looking. I can't wait to get them mounted down, but I just couldn't wait to get these things on. So let's take a look and see how they look. Woo! This looks bad. Oh my God, I love it. So, you know, the front end, the front lower end, the forks, there's not much you can ever do down there. The Carbonvani scoops are super, super cool. They're super aggressive. They're fat. They kind of make the stance of the bike in the front look more like the stance of the rest of the bike because of the wings and everything in the stance, the big bars. This just kind of completes that whole kind of front stance. But as you guys can see, the carbon fiber, it is glossed for right now, and we're going to be obviously matting that stuff up with Eddie. So Eddie's going to mat that down for us, and so you can see it here in the sun and the big fat scoop, and then coming over to the other side a little bit in the shade just to kind of give you the darkness look. But man, when you guys get to the front of this thing, it just transforms the look of this bike. I mean, it just is made it look way more aggressive from the front. When you stand back on this thing with those big scoops, I love it. I love it. So thanks for sticking around, guys. I hope you enjoyed the quick little video. Super easy install, very simple. Bellissimo Moto, I'll link them down below where you can get these things at, a couple $100. They are functional, so that's nice. When we'll be at the track, it'll keep the brake rotors all kind of, the rotors and the calipers nice and cool. So they're functional, but the look just next level, baby, next level. So thanks for sticking around. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Of course, smash that like button, ring the bell notification. That way you guys can get notified on all of the future content on the Street Fighter. We do have some more parts coming. Obviously, you guys know the box that's been here for a couple months. I'm going to tackle that job soon, so stay tuned. But we've got some other things coming from Bellissimo Moto. We're going to be heading over to motowheels.com later this week because they're in my backyard. They're in Sacramento, so we're going to take them to Street Fighter, let them see some stuff. But we have a video that might be changing this and that soon, so stay tuned. And we'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.